Guys, they said Ooni of IfE trembled. Igbi fainted. They said she fainted and they were pouring water on her. And the elders, they were all shouting, eh? Is this, eh? And they said Queen Naomi too was surprised. The elders were shocked. They couldn't believe it when they saw the picture. They said the moment Igbi saw the picture, she fainted. You know that for some days now, they said her goose got missing. Although at some point it is said that the goose was traced to Niger, that they have taken the goose to Niger. This goose from Saudi Arabia country, that was where they say she ordered the goose from. And the goose landed in Kano. Probably they're supposed to move the goose from Kano to Lagos. And the funny part of it is that they said the whole document about the goose is containing Lagos, Nigeria, with everything, Lagos, Nigeria. But they were able to move the goose from from that Kano to Niger. And they said one thing that has been bothering a lot of people that they want to know how it happened was, how is it possible that they have the document is bearing Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria, and they were able to move the goods to across the border. You know that before you cross the border, you have to meet both the custom, the immigration officers, and all of that. But they said the funny part of it is that when they look at that document, what they will be seeing is Niger. When they look at the document, they will be seeing Niger. And if you ask them, they will say, it's Niger. Oh, yeah, go, go. As in the way they were granting them entrance, those people were like, and information have it that it was a certain woman who came to the driver and the people in charge of the goose and ordered them to move the goose to Niger. My people, they didn't ask question. Oh, see, let me tell you, whether you believe it or not, the spiritual controls the physical, and there are a lot of things that people doesn't know in this life. See, in this life, the only thing you can talk about is the little ones you know. But me, see, I have grown to know that or learn that there are certain things that sound as mystery, but they are happening. There are certain things that people tell you that, do you know that this thing is happening? But if some people will doubt it, but it is happening. When I was in school, there was one lady that was living the next apartment to my own. This lady told me a story. She was around 38 then, and she's not married. She's not married. And she have a very good character. She has been moving from one church to the other, one prayer house to the other. And she told me, I even wrote a book about it. She told me that there are four girls, and among the four girls that that her parents gave birth to, that she is the youngest. If the youngest is 38 and she's not married, she's not done with school, the rest of the three, none of them have gotten married, as not even one of them. She started making inquiries. She started going to prayers, as in they were seeking solution every. At some point, the elderly ones have given up on fight for maybe for them to get married. They have lost hope. They have lost hope over getting married. This lady, she told me that it was a fellow student, as in a student in our school then, that called her and sat her down and told her the story of her life, something that she never knew that it happened. They said, according to what the lady told her, that there was a woman, as in the woman is her aunt, but she doesn't know about the woman. The woman is it her grandfather, her father's sister, that got married to a man in a very distant land, that the family does not ask about the lady, and the man that married the lady was maltreating her, and her family never asked. They never asked, and she suffered and suffered and suffered and died on the course of that marriage. Then these people have stayed in that place for a very long time, that they thought that that place is their hometown. They bought a land there, they built a house there, and they buried their mother there, even when that is not where they're supposed to bury their mother. And they said before the woman died, she laid a curse on her family, the family that she came from, that no woman in that family will get married and go away, as in the out of anger, because she got married and her husband people were maltreating her. Her own family did not ask of her. They did not inquire to know what she was passing through in that marriage until at the point that she wanted to die. She laid the curse on her own family where she came from, that nobody, no maiden will get married again from that family. If the case is that when a maiden got married, that nobody asks about her again, that is why that my friend Dubem and her sisters, none of them was able to get married, and they have to go to see this life. I'm just trying to tell you that a lot of mysterious things are happening. To tell you the truth, when they were able to do all the things that the person that told her all of this is just a student with a gift, with a special gift. The student told her what to do, and after she did it, it did not take her and her sisters up to 6 months. All of them got married. All of them, I'm telling you, all of them. To tell you that there is mystery. So my people, what am I trying to tell you? They said it was Iyami Osorunga who was the lady who ordered the people to take the goose, to take Igbi's goose to Niger. They say when Kabiyesi saw the picture, because while they were making inquiries, they asked them to send the document of the goose. They said it was a certain woman, and they were able to capture the image of the woman. And I am sure she intentionally want them to capture the image so that she will prove a point to these people who doesn't believe that things like that happens. So when they were sending documents, the document of the goose, the papers of the goose, the picture of the woman that ordered them, they said the moment Kabiyesi got the picture and look at it, Kabiyesi stood up from his seat as in fast. The way he shouted, they said the elders couldn't believe it. They have to start looking at the picture one after the other. The moment Igbi saw the picture, they said she fainted. And I said this is just the beginning. Remember that 3 months ago, they said the woman that Iyami Osorunga gave them serious warning that when she will start, but Kabiyesi was smart enough. When Kabiyesi find out that Queen Naomi did not make it to come back to the palace after the 60 days that was given to him, they said he went and do some sacrifices to appease the gods, to appease the woman. And the woman accepted the sacrifice because even the spirit can see that Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife is in a very good condition right now. That Queen Naomi is no longer very angry with the palace. So now they said before they came to do that sacrifice, the priestess that is in charge of the shrine told them that Iyami of Osorunga have gone out already to fight for her own. So anyone that is fighting Queen Naomi now will be receiving it woto from this Iyami Osorunga. And that is why Igbi and Blo is seeing snake everywhere, because they cannot stop to fight Queen Naomi until they pay with their life. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. These are all rumored information. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye. Love you guys.